How to turn your blog into a podcast with 11 Labs. So hello everyone, so in today's video, I will show you guys on how to turn your blog into a podcast by using 11 Labs. So without further ado, let us begin. So first, of course, you will need to have your blog. So I have an example blog right here that I made in Wix. So this is the blog right here. So the blog is just about the power of a morning routine and why. And then it just talks about how you start your day matters. So this is the blog right here. So once you have your blog, what you can do is to just simply copy the whole contents of your blog, just like that, just like this. I'll just copy it. There you go. And what we're going to do now is just to simply go to 11 Labs. So now I'll just log into 11 Labs. I'll just log in right here. There you go. Let's just wait for it to load. And then we're now here at the homepage of 11 Labs. So once you're in 11 Labs, what you want to do is to just simply go to Playground right here and then just simply go to Text to Speech. So just simply click on that. There you go. And then in this section, what you want to do is to just simply paste in your blog. So here it is. Here's the blog. Okay, so next, what we're going to do now is to just simply choose a voice. So 11 Labs has different kinds of voices right here that you can choose from. So to change the voice, just go to voice right here, click on this box, and then they have a lot of voices right here that you could choose from. So if you want to preview a voice right here in 11 Labs, just simply click on the play button right here. So for example, I'll click the play button right here on Adam.
Our distrust is very expensive.
And then there you go. As you can see that there will be a preview of Adam's voice. So you can preview all of these voices out and you can guys determine on which voice you want to use for your podcast. So for this video, I'll just simply use Adam's voice. So I'll just click on his voice right here. There you go. After choosing your voice, what you can do now is to just simply configure some voice settings right here. So what you can do is to configure the model right here. So 11 Labs has three models right here. So it has 11 Flash v2.5, 11 Multilingual v2, and 11 v3. So for 11 Flash v2.5, it is their ultra low latency model in 32 languages. So it is ideal for conversational use cases. For 11 Multilingual v2, it is their most lifelike, emotionally rich mode in 29 languages. This is best for voiceovers, audiobooks, post-production, or any other content creation needs. And then lastly, for 11v3, this is the most expressive model. So it supports up to 70 plus languages. It requires more prompt engineering than their previous models. And then this is currently in the alpha stage, and its reliability will improve over time. So for me, I'll just simply use the 11 Multilingual v2 since it says right here this is best for voiceovers, audiobooks, post-production, or any content creation needs. So if you're making other kinds of content that requires the use of 11 Labs, you can definitely use 11 Multilingual v2. So I'll just use that. And then afterwards, what we're going to do now is you can also configure some voice settings right here at the bottom, like the speed of the voice. So if you want to slow down the speed, you just simply move the slider bar right here to slower, or if you want to make it fast, just move it up. Same goes with the stability as well, similarity, and style exaggeration. And then at the bottom right here, they also have a speaker boost. So what this does, this boosts the similarity of the synthesized speech and the voice at the cost of some generation speed. So if you want to enable this, just simply turn this on. Okay, so once you're done configuring your voice settings and choosing your voice, what you can do now is to just simply generate that speech. So to generate it, just simply click on Generate Speech right here, click on that, and then just wait for it to finish. And then there you go. So once it's done generating the speech, just simply click on this download button right here to just download the speech. So I'll just click on download right here and then just wait for the speech to finish downloading. And then there you go. It is now done downloading. Okay, so after generating your speech, what you can do now is to edit the speech. So if you're planning to make a podcast, usually podcasts are often in video or in audio. So if you're gonna upload your podcast via audio form, you could just simply upload it immediately or straight. But if you want to like make a video out of your podcast, you can simply use editors like CapCut to add visuals to your podcast. So I'll just show you guys an example. So let's say I'll just open up CapCut right here, and then I'll just create a new project. So I'll just create a new one right now, and then there you go. So what we're going to do now is to just simply import the audio. So I'll just go to downloads right here, click on the audio that we generated, and then I'll just simply drag it to the timeline. And then there you go. So the podcast is around 2 minutes. So if you have a longer podcast, you can also do that on 11 Labs. So yeah, so there we go. So when I click on play right here,
The power of a morning routine. Why, how you...
we now have our audio in the timeline. So to add visuals, what you can do is to just simply use stock videos or images. So CapCut over here has built-in stock videos and images, so you can do that. So it says right here, it has some stock materials that you can use. Since our podcast is related to mornings, so I'll just look for something morning related. So morning. Let's look for a morning sunrise, something like that. And then we can just simply drag and drop these videos to our timeline. So I'll just simply drag and drop some videos right here. There you go. So I'll just drag all of these. There you go. Let's just try to add some more. There you go. Let's just try to put a lot of videos until the end of the voiceover. And then there you go. We have now added a lot of videos. So there you go. Let's just try to make sure that the video and the audio sync by the end. So there you go. Let's just try to align them. And then there you go. They are now all aligned. Okay, so once you're done adding your visuals, what we can do now is to add subtitles. So to do that, just simply click on your audio right here, go to captions, and then you can do auto captions right here. So I'll just click on generate to generate the auto captions, and then just wait for it to finish loading. And then there you go, we now have our captions. So when I play the video again,
The power of a morning routine.
so as you can see, there are now captions in our video. So what we can do as well is to edit out the captions. So as you can see right here that our captions look kind of plain. So let's try to add a little bit of design to them. So just simply click on your captions right here in your timeline. Go to templates right here, and then you can choose any template you want for your captions. So CapCut has a lot of templates right here that you could choose from. So yeah, feel free to choose on which kind of template you want to use. So let's say I want to use this template right here. So I'll just click on it. There you go. And there you go. Our template has now been applied. So when we scroll to our video right here, so as you can see that the style of our subtitles has changed. So there you go. So what you can do now is to make some final changes. So let's try to resize this text right here. There you go. Then what you can also do is to add transitions for the videos right here. So if you want to do that, you can just simply add transitions. So I'll just go to transitions right here. Then you can add any kind of transition you like. So let's say you can add like a black fade right here between your videos. So there you go. So when I try to switch to another video, so you can see there will be a transition. And then there you go. We now have our transition. And then there are also some other tools right here that you can utilize in making your podcast. So you can add effects right here if you want to. You can also add stickers, some additional text, apply some filters to your video, and a lot more. So you can explore everything right here within CapCut, and it's also free. So yeah, feel free to check all of these out, and feel free to design your video to your liking. So yeah, so this is pretty much a simple video that we've made for our podcast. So again, what I mentioned earlier, there are two types of podcasts that you can make. One that has visuals and one that's only pure audio. So if you only want pure audio, you can just simply generate a speech file in 11 Labs and then just simply upload it straight up to your platform. Or if you want to make visuals, you can use CapCut right here to simply add visuals. Since it has everything, you can add stock videos, stock images, add audio, text, have automated captions, stickers, effects, transitions, filters, all of this just for free. So yeah, feel free to edit out your video to your liking. So yeah, so once you're done editing your video, what we can do now is to export the video. So to export the video, just simply click on export right here on the top right. There you go. And then you can just name your video right here to your liking. So I'll just name it as podcast. There you go. And then you can also edit out some video settings right here, like its resolution, bitrate, codec, format, and frame rate. So for example, just set the frame rate to 60 FPS. There you go. There are also some other settings right here that you can modify, like the audio. You can export it as a GIF, add captions, or check for copyright as well. So yeah, so once you're done and once you're ready to export, just simply click on export right here and then just wait for the export to finish. And then there you go, it's now done. We can now open our folder and then let's just view our video.
The power of a morning routine. Why how you start your day matters. June 11th, 2-minute read. We've all heard the saying, win the morning, win the day. But what does that really mean? In today's fast-paced world, many of us wake.
So yeah, there you go. We now have our final video. And after that, you are pretty much done. So what you can do now is just simply upload your podcast on YouTube and then just wait for the video to grow. So yeah, so that's pretty much a quick way on how to make your blog into a podcast by using 11 Labs. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech tips. That is all.